Is it a U-shaped buck or an N-shaped buck? Have you ever sat on a horse that's bucked? Have you ever been bucked off? I bet there's not many riders this hasn't happened to at some point. I've been riding since I was 3 years old, and I know I've come off many times. Some of them were pure accidents, some of them pure stupidity, and many of them a misunderstanding of what my horse was trying to tell me, no doubt. I'm Sue Palmer, the horse physio. You can listen to this short clip on YouTube at The Horse Physio, find it on Facebook, or read it on my blog at thehorsephysio.co.uk. Please like, follow and subscribe on the channels you enjoy most. I heard a description that really resonated with me when I was listening to Horse and Hound podcast number 130, where Dr Gemma Pearson talked about the difference between an N-shaped buck and a U-shaped buck. She said, and I agree with her, that an N-shaped buck is invariably pain-related, whereas there can be a variety of reasons for a U-shaped buck. The vast majority of causes for a U-shaped buck are still pain-related, but it's a possibility there could be at least a behavioural element in there in some cases. The N-shaped buck that comes most to mind for me is the horse who's cold-backed, girthy, or whatever description you want to use of the discomfort and resistance that a horse shows when the saddle's put on, when the girth's done up, or when he takes his first steps with or without a rider. Many of us will be familiar with the feeling or sight of a horse lifting his back as the rider gets on. It's usually accompanied by a change in the horse's facial expression, and in the rider's facial expression if they're aware of what's going on, and obvious tension in the horse. A video I watched of a horse for sale clearly showed this behaviour at the mounting block. It was preceded by the horse putting his ears back, chomping at the bit, and swishing his tail as he was led towards the mounting block. These signs told me clearly that he was not looking forward to the rider getting on board. The video continued to show his ridden work in walk, trot and canter, where there was frequent tail swishing, ears back, toe dragging, head above the vertical, a reluctance to move forward, and resistance to the contact. I'm guessing that the salesperson who posted that video has not come across the ridden horse ethergram, also known as the ridden horse performance checklist. You, of course, do have an awareness of the ridden horse ethergram. This is a list of 24 behaviours, the presence of 8 or more of which suggests that the horse is experiencing musculoskeletal pain. Have a flick through some videos of horses for sale and see how many of the behaviours you can pick up. It's an interesting exercise. I hope you've enjoyed this short clip. Please take a moment to like, follow and subscribe to The Horse Physio on your favourite social media and to sign up to my newsletter at thehorsephysio.co.uk.